His first throw of the season was a good example of his ability to quickly dissect a defense. Here he throws it to the spot where the defenders shift away from. One thing I liked about him last season was, especially on his RPOs, is when you watch his film, you can tell that he's really an intelligent player. Pocket starts to close in on him a little bit, so he tries to pick it up with his legs, although he does get stopped here. Here's another third down where he picks it up with his legs. I don't really like to see him go up and over the defenders, but it did result in a first down.
I think it's Turner right there, just on a little button hook across the sticks, and instead calls his own number. 3rd and 5. Perkins gets it complete for a first.
Here he keys off that high cornerback, dropping back, and makes a good quick read for the first down. In this play, he tries to get it again with his legs. He doesn't get it, but you can see how hard he is to bring down here. He just stays alive for so long as he's getting tackled.
He goes out, then Perkins is going to replace with that quarterback draw. It's a good job up front of filling that hole.
Pocket starts to close in here. It's a good quick throw to get him down close to the goal line, set up 4th and goal. This play is a great example of the magic that he can make happen. It looks like a play that it's not going to result in anything. It should be a defensive stop, but he makes many defenders miss on his way to the end zone. It's a great display of balance and body control and never giving up. He just is always fighting to stay on his feet. He's so close to going down there. It's amazing that he keeps his knees off the ground. It reminds me a lot of my old hockey teammate Ian, who would make plays from his knees. A player who never gives up is always dangerous. Here he keys off that weak side high corner, and the linebackers shift inside. The high corner shifts out. He's got a quick, easy read here. Takes a deep shot here. Could have put a little bit more air under the ball. Receiver maybe could have come back for it a little better. Incompletion here, like the attempt.
I don't know, is that not what Memphis is doing?
This is a well-timed throw to the weak side. He's got pressure coming in to the right. It's a good example of throwing the ball where it's most likely to be caught. Another example of many of RPOs in which the edge defender goes the wrong way because Bryce Perkins plays RPO so well, dishes it off smoothly to Samson Nakua, safety misses him, he takes it the rest of the way for a touchdown. I actually really love this play here. He's got pressure coming on the right side with the offensive line moving, and he's so good at his pocket presence here that he rolls right, gives the offensive lineman an opportunity to make that block, and then smoothly reads the field and gets the throw down there for a first down. It's also another example of Seosi Mariner finding a good soft spot in coverage. Keys off the strong side linebacker, dropping back, gets it to Gunnar Oakes on a slant route. There's some pressure from PJ Hall there. He consistently does a pretty good job when he's under pressure at reading where can I get this ball to and sending it there before the pressure can have any effect on him. Good pocket presence here as some pressure comes in from both sides of the edge. Just fires it into a tight window to Seosi Mariner. Makes a good catch in tight coverage. He's forced to roll left due to the pressure. Strong linebacker is blitzing. He replaces him with the football. It's a cool release. Both his feet are off the ground, and it's a good throw. Good example of upper body strength.
And as you can see, Gunnar Oakes, he just kind of slips past the defense, and a nice job by
weak side linebacker shows blitz here post snap, so he replaces him with the football.
Perkins, that one caught Malik Turner.
He's got pressure coming through and gets it to the tight end. The impressive part about this play is the timing of the throw.
Just gonna curl up from his tight end spot, and I tell you, that ball just got
here. The pocket collapses and he just takes off for a first down. It's even a linebacker just being a QB spy, but he beats him with speed. Here the receivers switch release. It's a good catch by Seosi Mariner. It's a bit of a high throw as the pocket's closing in, and receiver does a great catch there. The switch release causes a miscue in coverage, and then he's able to get so open because of that. Pressure coming in on the right side. He breaks out and picks up the first down with his legs here.
But they've got a quarterback who can run it as well, and Bryce Perkins
up to the right side and then finds some turf to run, picks up the first down, and again, this Michigan team, man,
looks like he's about to take a sack here, but he escapes, scrambles, keeps reading the field, throws a touchdown pass, takes a shot to the head after he does so. He just doesn't give up on the play. Marcus Sims with the touchdown catch, finding a soft spot in coverage after he's scrambling there for a good target to throw to.
Looks like he's dead to rights in the pocket. Great pressure again from this defensive line. Ronnie Perkins can't get him down, and then he stays alive, and at the last second just flips it to the back of the end zone.
Extra point here. It's another good RPO by him, gets the edge defender to follow the running back. There's a linebacker blitzing in here as well, and he makes him miss on his way for the score. It's a well-timed throw, getting it to Samson Nakua for 23 yards just after his break underneath the strong side corner there. Another good example of his legs, running away from pressure, pick up the first down.
Perkins gonna get the first down and gets out of bounds.
Last throw of that game, 4th and 12, alternative kickoff. Pretty good coverage across the board here for Birmingham. It's a good breakup here. That was DeMarquise Gates with the breakup. Gets it to Seosi Mariner here on this crossing route, on the in route. Here he keys off the strong side corner, gets it to Seosi Mariner, well timed on a curl. This is an absolutely beautiful throw and catch from Perkins to Jalen Moore. Does a great job getting his feet down in bounds. Perkins throws it kind of awkwardly. He doesn't really set as he's rolling right and he's about to take a hit. Here's my view of that play. He's so smooth with the RPOs, he often throws me off too when I'm down on the field. This RPO is kind of wild. He gets rid of the edge defender with the RPO, and then he tries to hurdle the defender. The defender doesn't go low. He doesn't give up on the play, lands on his feet, and ends up picking the first down up. It's like a cat up there. He's getting tackled when he's way up in the air, and he just lands on his feet, and then he pushes forward for the first down. It's awesome. This is a crazy moment. Look at both players' feet are off the ground. Looks like a shot out of an anime or something. First and goal here, RPO, he pulls it, and it's when you run RPOs as good as he does it, sometimes it is easy. He always runs those RPOs really intelligently with a lot of patience. Then on the convert, he does it again, pulls it, gets into the end zone. Receiver switch release here, and he's got a moment there to fire the ball there for a first down. I'm a big fan of switch releases and crossing routes, especially early in the season when defenses are still learning to communicate in the secondary. 3rd and 10 here, the weak side corner is very high and drops back. Seosi Mariner runs a good route and he gets it to him well timed, well placed for a first down. It's a beautiful play.
Sims, but they have a group now that they feel like is more honed in with one another.
QB draw here on this play, get closer to the sticks. Pretty stupid penalty here, to be honest, from the defense. Accidentally hit him late and then accidentally fall on him. Sets up for a field goal here before halftime. Almost get a touchdown here to Jalen Moore. Pretty tight coverage, it's broken up. They reviewed it for pass interference and determined it wasn't, but it was pretty close. One of those plays where it's good football by everyone. 4th and 4 here. Switch releasing from the receivers helps create some separation. It's a well-timed throw for the first down. It's a well-designed play from Marcel Belfait, Panthers offensive coordinator. This is a cool play here. Seosi Mariner stays back, makes it look like a screen play, but it isn't. The other two receivers go deep, then the safety is presented with a choice of which two receivers he's going to cover. Bryce Perkins drops it into Malik Turner and makes the catch through contact. Another well-executed RPO from him, then he beats the defenders on the outside edge. Keys off the strong side corner here, who he doesn't cover. There's an opening to Malik Turner, gets it to him. Fortunately, he does take another hard hit, making the catch. RPO touchdown rush, another example of him pulling it and getting a defender to go with the running back. Here he rolls right and fires it to Samson Nakua in tight coverage. He's getting horse-collared as he releases it.
On Bryce Perkins.
Just chasing Bryce Perkins at a
32-yard pass here to Devin Ross. He gets open as a result of the defenders colliding with each other.
What happens perfect is our running back.
Here's a rare turnover-worthy throw from him. He doesn't read the middle linebacker here and he gets picked off for a touchdown. Ends up changing the complexion of this game, and what looked like was going to be an easy finish for Michigan ends up letting San Antonio climb back in. Jordan Williams with the pick six.
sees him looking, tracks it all the way, and then he does what you're all.
Malik Turner motions across the field. He ends up getting it to him when he gets some separation, cutting back across.
He sends it across the middle to Turner. Roll
Down where Devin Ross caught. This is the same exact play that Malik Turner runs.
You're exactly right, Harry. It's great identification.
It's a tricky throw here. He gets it to Malik Turner all the way across the field for a first down.
little jump throw. Gets it to Turner.
Malik Turner is at the top of this route. Defender sitting outside, not worried at all, patient. A little bit late.
Michigan ends up winning this game on a 28-yard field goal from B.T. Potter.
BT Potter.
This video is highlighting the high level of play from Bryce Perkins, quarterback of the Michigan Panthers, over the first 3 weeks of the UFL season. He was the UFL MVP after the 2025 season. UFL Championship is tonight at 8 p.m. June 14. The purpose of this channel is to showcase the high level of play of certain players for young players trying to learn more about football, fans who want to learn more about certain players, or help highlight players to different scouts. So as Jonathan Klink with Independent Scouting, have a good day.